puppy!
Hi there, and welcome back to another edition of Antigua Adventures. Today, a different topic for you. We're going to talk about how we use our cell phones down here in Antigua to the greatest advantage, and this is for you if you're going to be on a trip any longer than 2 weeks. So why do you need a solution for your cell phone when you're down in Antigua? Because when you're not in your apartment anymore and no longer on Wi-Fi, you have to keep your phone on airplane mode. If you turn it off airplane mode, you're going to be charged roaming charges. Now those can be $16 to $20 per day, and that's whether you have your phone turned on for 5 minutes or 24 hours. That can really add up on your phone bill. So that's why we came up with a plan so that we could use our phones while we're out and about like we are right now and not have to pay roaming charges. So there's a couple of things that we do before we even leave Canada. The first thing is putting WhatsApp on our own cell phones. WhatsApp is used extensively down here for messaging and phone calls, so you really do need to have it while you're down here. And additionally, if you get your contacts in Canada to also put WhatsApp on their phone, you can make calls to them while you're on Wi-Fi, even with airplane mode on your phone. The second thing we did was we bought an inexpensive phone. This guy off Amazon is called the Z Blade. It's not a fantastic cell phone, but that's not why you're buying it. You're buying it so that you can be connected using this as a hotspot when you're out and about, when you're at the beach, so that anytime you want to be able to check emails, make calls, be in touch with people, go online if you need to, you can use this phone. So once we arrive down here in Antigua, we go to the local Flow store. The local Flow store is at a place called the Woods Mall. And here's a couple bonus tips for you. Not only is the Flow store there, which is the Antigua cell phone company, there are also 2 great grocery stores and the best pharmacy in all of Antigua are in that mall, plus a bank. So it's a really good mall to know about anyway. So you will make a trip to Flow if you have your phone, and you need to get a SIM card put in your phone and get it activated and pick a plan. After that, you can go online with Flow and top up your minutes anytime you want. Now with the plan that we got for while we're down here, for 1 month, it was about 60 Canadian dollars. And that's for a ton of data and a ton of minutes. We are not going to run out of that in a month. We usually end up having some left over. So once you've gone to Flow and you have your phone set up, then keep your Wi-Fi on when you're in your own apartment. But when you leave, you turn the hotspot on this phone and use your own phone. So the nice thing about that is that you still get to use your own phone instead of trying to learn how to use this phone, which is very different. It's an Android and it doesn't have the same features. I can use my own phone by using the Wi-Fi from the hotspot. So the nice thing about having a local Antigua phone is you can make all your local calls and all your local texts with it. Like if you want to call and find out what time the bikini shop is open till. And another bonus tip for you if you're coming down to Antigua, speaking of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is one of the main things that you need to make sure your accommodation has if you're staying anywhere longer than a couple of weeks, just because of the expense of having to turn on your phone. The second and third tip I would give you is make sure your place has a generator and make sure your place has an air conditioner. Those are 3 very important things you need in your accommodations here in Antigua. I hope you enjoyed learning some tips and tricks for cell phone use down here on the island of Antigua, which likely works in other countries in the Caribbean as well. Thank you for watching Antigua Adventures. Don't forget, you can't see my videos unless you subscribe to the channel. So please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell. Have a great day.
We got the puppy!